What did you only find out about women when you got a girlfriend? That there's a huge difference in levels of fear. I'd been oblivious to it, but as a well-built tall man, I'm almost never actually afraid. Even when I perhaps should be, I'll get drunk and walk home from the pub alone after closing time through bad areas and not even think about it. Save the taxi fare for a kebab seems a good choice to me. I don't worry about getting robbed, even if it happened. After a night out, my wallet's basically empty. I'm a bit more wary now about my phone, but that's still ultimately just a thing that if someone's desperate enough to want, so be it. But I'm also never at risk of being sexually assaulted or kidnapped or similar, really. I mean, I guess I technically am, but as a big bloke, I'm most likely not anywhere near a reasonable risk trade-off. Just loading me into a van would take some effort, even if I wasn't resisting at all. So it wasn't until I knew someone female well enough to have conversations about women being routinely afraid of men that I had any idea that I was intimidating. Because in my mental self-image, I'm really not. I've never thrown a punch in anger. I've never needed to. The only time I've been in a real fight, I still didn't hurt anyone, just got bottled and they legged it. So that's the big difference for me. The world that I perceive is ultimately one where I feel safe and confident. And the world that a lot of women perceive is one that's filled with threats and risks. I wouldn't call myself brave, though. I'm not really. I'm just ignorant of the risks and haven't spent my whole life potentially at risk of someone physically stronger than me.